the places we go, and the people we know. And now there's one news outlet where our story is told. Delaware Live. Locally owned, community-based news. Free to every reader, because Delaware's future belongs to all of us. Quality journalism we can trust to help us take on the day. Delaware Live. Our state, our news, our home. The things that matter most happen right in our own backyard. Our neighbors, our schools, the places we go, and the people we know. And now there's one news outlet where our story is told. Delaware Live. Locally owned, community-based news. Free to every reader, because Delaware's future belongs to all of us. Quality journalism we can trust to help us take on the day. Delaware Live. Our state, our news, our home. The things that matter most happen right in our own backyard. Our neighbors, our schools.
Welcome in, fans. Programs in the state of Delaware. The 14-time state champions, Cesar Rodney Riders, the 13-time state champions, the St. Mark Spartans. Let me bring in my color commentator for tonight, Paul Collier. Paul, you've been a part of a lot of this. A wrestler at St. Mark's where you won some state titles, a coach at Cesar Rodney where you were part of some state titles. This is a big-time matchup for the state of Delaware.
Yeah, it's a great early season matchup. Really be great for the fans online here to watch this. I wrestled it for St. Mark's for 4 years, and I think we wrestled CR about this time of the year, 3 of those 4 years, and they were always tough matches. And, of course, as a coach at CR, we met St. Mark's many times in the state semis and a lot of finals for Division I.
The two coaches, Trey Mitchell, Cam Butler, Trey Mitchell, Cesar Rodney, Cam Butler, St. Mark's, 3 years ago, both of them young coaches, both in their under 30 at the time, and they wanted to get this together. They wanted to get this match back, this rivalry back going. And now this is the 3rd year that they've got it back and moving. And tonight I think we got a good one. Both teams have some ranked wrestlers. We're going to see each team has a #1 ranked wrestler in the state. St. Mark's has 2, although tonight, but they do have at 165 Jacob Ebal, who's a returning state champion. For Cesar Rodney, they got #1 Trevor Copes, a state champ. He'll be at 130 or 144 or 50 tonight.
Yeah, it should be great to watch some of these state champs take the mat. And, as I always say, they're probably going to do their job, but it's going to be a good dual meet. So some of those other weight classes, some of the wrestlers with a little less experience, maybe not as well known, will probably have a big say in the outcome of this overall duel.
So they're introducing the wrestlers. The anthem already has been played. We'll coming up at mid-match, about 1:06, we'll have the Surf Bagel trivia question. We're also sponsored by Poor Seal Coating. Poor Seal Coating, their sponsor, the Seal the Deal match of the night. Once the match is over, it's the Poor Seal Coating Seal the Deal match. Again, Benny Mitchell with Paul Collier, watching Delaware Live, powered by 3 Air Sport. It is our kickoff of the wrestling season. After it's nice to go from those cold press boxes to a warm mat side tonight, although it was pouring rain outside.
Yeah, nice to be indoors this evening, Benny.
Yeah, absolutely.
Sure. I drove up from Dover, and it was tough conditions.
Yes.
Anthony Black versus Trevor Copes for JJ Spence. At 157, Alex Baxley versus.
And you saw, as just introduced, Trevor Copes, the #1 ranked wrestler at 138, weighed in at 44 tonight, so he could possibly go as high as 50. I guess every team has an attack dog. The guy that you'll send around where you can to get wins. I guess he's theirs.
Yeah. I don't think Copes is afraid to take on anybody, whether they want to come up to him or he wants to move up and challenge himself. He's up for it every evening for the Riders.
A couple other ranked wrestlers in the state. Cliff Backus for St. Mark's at 120 is ranked #3. Finn Hanna ranked #3 at 175. And then for the Riders, #2 ranked Ben Donato at 106. #3, Gavin Robbins at 113. Cole Moffitt ranked #4 at 120. And then Kenneth King ranked #6 at 157. And Dion Austin ranked #6 at 215 rankings.
Yeah,
just coming out this morning.
Backus is one of the favorites of mine. He's a real technician out there on the mat. And Moffitt, I've seen him do good things for the years.
This match is going to start at 115 pounds this evening. A referee is Justin Kressler. As we said, head coach of the Spartans is Cam Butler. And head coach of the Riders is Trey Mitchell. Caesar Rodney, 14-time state champions. St. Mark's, 13-time state champions. Remember that because it's going to be part of the trivia question a little later on tonight. And the Riders win the toss. They're taking the even matches. We're starting at 150. And Paul, a lot of people don't realize how much goes into that pre-planning. What do you want odd or even? How you want those matchups? Talk about that as a coach. You know, the pre-planning that goes into something like that.
Yeah, it really comes in a big effect later in the year. It's kind of a little bit tougher here, but you know you weigh in extra guys and where you might be able to bump somebody, fill somebody in, and take advantage of that odd or even matches. Plays a big role. It's kind of a little bit tougher here, maybe early in the season. You don't know what you're dealing with, but definitely when it comes to postseason time, a lot of planning goes into that.
So the Riders sent out their freshman, J.J. Spence. And this is Anthony Black for St. Mark's. There's the first whistle. We are underway tonight. The Riders and the Spartans on Delaware Live. Spence went up to 150 last weekend, won the Andy Perez tournament. He's another one that Coach Mitchell will weigh in between 38 and 44. And that's a takedown early for Spence. 3-point takedown new this year.
Yeah, real nice fireman's carry attempt there to turn into a 3-point takedown now, Benny, with the college rules.
Spence in on top. Trying to drive. Break, chop that wrist. Probably could improve his tight waist there a little bit, Paul. As he reaches across and reinforces.
Yeah, Spence looks like he's definitely got a cross wrist there. He might be his left side.
Minute to go here in the first period. Spence up 3-0. Paul, what do you think is going to be more important in the sport now, takedowns or back points?
Here's a potential near fall situation.
Right.
But I did studied some analytics in wrestling, and really it's from the college scoring system. But if you score a 4-point near fall, you're going to have about a 93% chance to win the bout.
Spence now up 6-0, looking for the fall here early. 39 to go in the match. And 4 back. He's up 9-0. I think one thing you have to be careful of is when you're looking for pins, not get a tech fall too soon.
You're right. Yep. If you're looking for the extra bonus point for the team, you're right, Benny. And it's really tough for the scorekeepers to keep up with this new scoring system also. Points are flying.
7-1, Spence in on a double leg. And gets another takedown. He goes up 10-1 or 12-1. It's going to move us to the second period.
Yeah,
Black's going to defer.
I think the viewers got a good example of how you can really rack up points really quickly with the new scoring system.
Spence is going to take neutral up 12-1.
It's waiting to reset the
well, one clock reset, one clock didn't. So I'm waiting for it to buzz after he blows the whistle. And we're underway second period. Spence up 12-1, shot by Black, stuffed. And Spence looking for a reattack off that inside tie. Spence had a mixer there. Didn't quite commit to it.
And Spence in on that single leg now. Nice finish. And here's the out of bounds rule in effect here.
Looking for the fall here.
Yep.
Yeah, 1 point of contact in now.
Spence definitely looking to finish in this position, and very close to a fall there. Yeah.
And he's going to get 3 and get the tech fall. Tech fall for J.J. Spence. And the Riders go up 5-0. It's going to move us to 144 pounds. Or excuse me, 157. And the Riders sent out Kenneth King versus Alex Baxley. Oh, quick dump by King.
A real nice reshot there by King. Baxley came out aggressive on the head. And another nice reshot.
Shot by Baxley. King gets the head down. And so far, that's what we've seen. A lot of reattack here from Cesar Rodney tonight.
Yeah, doing a nice job. Just deflecting that first attack and then quickening their own shot. Good action again by both wrestlers.
King was a state qualifier last year. Did not place. Didn't start wrestling until the 10th grade.
Baxley's got a near side cradle here. See what he can do with it. King doing a nice job splitting that leg, and good job defending the cradle. It really was a win there for King,
Yeah,
even if he gave up a 3. He was in a lot of trouble there, Benny.
Now looking for a far side cradle.
Yep.
He has it.
He really smashed that crossface.
And getting the swipes.
Yep. Let's see if Baxley can finish here. Put the Spartans ahead.
And he's going to pick up 4 back there.
That's a good fight by King there. Survived to the bell.
Eight 3 lead for Baxley. The Riders lead 5-0. Now King goes with a cradle.
Yep. Nice near side himself.
And gets the fall.
Yeah, what a turn of events there, Benny.
He just attacked that cradle, Paul. Wow. That's going to move us to 165. Things are moving fast. It's going to be Miguel Cigaron. And the defending state champ, Jacob Ebal, excuse me.
Yeah, Benny, I think you can see with this new scoring system really promotes action.
And fast matches, huh? And we're underway, 165. Ebal, the defending champ, at this weight.
Yeah, Ebal, he's pretty rock solid, Benny. Really good positioning, strong, powerful wrestler. Working a nice front head here. Nice throw by to a drag, and he's got the 3.
Takedown for Ebal.
Ebal working crossface cradle of his own here. That's tight, Benny.
Got plenty of time, minute 15 to go here in the first period. Again, our referee, Justin Kressler, right there on the action. And Cigaron able to survive.
Yeah, good fight by Cigaron there. That was a tight cradle.
Cigaron, sophomore. First year starting in the lineup for the Riders. Did get some varsity time last year in some big matches. First period, 7-0 lead for E-ball. The Riders lead the duel 11-0. Team score is on your left. Match score is on your right.
Here's a tight near side cradle. E-ball's trying to take out that far post. You'd like to see him get his forehead in Siguran's temple there and stretch out that near shoulder.
Shimmy his hips out.
There, he's starting to do it.
They get themselves back in the match. And that's going to move us to 175. And out comes Craig Dixon. He's bumping up from 165. He's going to see Finn Hanna. Hanna ranked number 3 in the state at this weight. Dixon moving up the weight class.
Yep, so here's one of those moves you were talking about earlier, Benny, that Riders making their first move.
And Dixon in on a takedown. Dixon's got a near side. Oh, head slips out. And we're out of bounds with no score.
Yeah, good action by both guys. Nice attack by Dixon. Nice counter by Hanna.
For those of you not familiar with Delaware wrestling, the Riders are in the white and yellow singlets. St. Mark's in the gold.
Dixon's trying a little cut back here, Benny. Let's see if we can see if he can kick away now.
And it does, gets out of bounds. Minute 8 on the clock. No score here at 175 pounds. At the end of the night, we'll have a wrestler of the night, an outstanding wrestler, the DE 302.
Hanna trying to climb up to that fireman, see if he can improve his position underneath there.
And we have a nosebleed. So stops it for blood. We'll have 26 seconds on the restart. Our camera people, Kristen Mitchell and Mike Lang tonight on the cameras. Coming up at 1:06, we'll have the Surf Bagel trivia question. Back underway. First period still 0-0 at 175. We have Craig Dixon moving up from 165. Finn Hanna ranked number 3 in the state at 175. Dixon in on a sweep single. He's got to get backside on that ball. He's stopping short on this shot.
He's trying that All-American stand there and trying to get to that angle. Hanna doing a good job squaring up. Right, Dixon's got to keep working to his right. Keep working to the right, but there's a...
And that'll be the end of the first period. So take us to the second period. Choice goes to Dixon. Dixon's going to take bottom right away.
And tonight's an alumni night for the St. Mark's Spartans. I see a lot of familiar faces in the stands.
I saw a few of them coming through the door. Not quite making the weight they used to. But none of us do. Dixon gets to a stance and gets a warning stall and an escape.
Yeah, nice pass by Hanna.
And gets the takedown. Dixon looking to switch. Gives it up, goes right back. Comes to a stand up again and gets the release.
There's that same pass by, same kind of action there, right off the cutaway. Dixon in better position here to score.
This time he's able to hook that ankle. Now he has a near side cradle possibly.
Yep, he's got to get that right. There
Got the
there's
takedown.
Three was awarded this time, yeah.
Dixon tall for a 65-pounder. I mean, he's equal height to Hannah.
If Dixon can get a little bit of space away from him, get his head in the side, he's going to turn him here. He's rolling him over. Let's see. Got a 2 count, I believe, Benny.
Yes, he does. He's got to readjust.
He's in a little bit of trouble
and
here.
Gets the 2.
See if he can scoot back on top.
10-3 lead for Dixon.
That's close to a 4 on the body. It's still scissored there.
I think he's himself. He got a little high coming out of that cradle.
Yeah, let's see if Dixon can correct his position, get his hips back a little bit.
Or hold on.
For a stalemate. Good job there.
Gets the stalemate. 16 seconds on the restart.
We got some more blood here, Benny.
Yep, we'll go back on blood time. I think, Paul, the only sport that has blood time written in the rule book. It's for the gladiators.
These guys are going at it really hard. So, hey, we were talking with some of the St. Mark's alumni beforehand. John Brancaccio.
I know John.
I think he's the first state champion in St. Mark's history.
He is.
The school's history.
So Dixon looking to pull an early upset here. He's got 2 minutes and 14 seconds to finish it.
They're trying to sort out the match score here. I think
I got 10-3.
10-3?
Mm-hmm.
It's never easy working this.
I don't know if they're using track or not. I think they are using track. So back to action with 16 seconds to go. Hannah will be down. And able to break him down. So you're Hannah here. You just got ridden out. You have choice. Paul Collar, do you?
I think I would go neutral here. Especially with the 3-point takedowns, Benny.
He does. He does go neutral. That's what I was going to say. Does he go neutral here? And underway here, third period, 2 minutes on the clock. Again, that same pass by Dixon has not picked it up. And takedown for Hannah.
See if it works a little bit on top for a turn and trying to work that cross-face cradle again.
Dixon able to get to the leg.
Dixon's got to free that. Looks like his cross elbow's caught. Yep, freed it up. He's got to keep it free here.
Oh,
Nice
gets a switch and the reversal. Gives him a 12-6 lead. And a high 4 on the right leg. Probably should go opposite side of that power half, don't you think, Paul?
Yeah, it's just under a minute to go here, so you might not want to get too
I'm saying go opposite
aggressive.
side,
Yeah.
and then you got the body tied up. Dixon looking to get a cross wrist, has it, and gets a stall call. Or is that on bottom?
It was on green. It was on bottom. Yeah, green's the home. Yep. Dixon's very active. He's going for legs. tight waist chop. Now he's got a crossed wrist, trying to thread a bar in here.
That is a second. That's a second stalling call. There should be a point awarded.
Yep, they're going to check it at the table here. There we go.
Yep. So another point for Dixon. Goes up 13-6. 17 to go in the match. And escape for Hannah. And Hannah gets a quick takedown.
Yeah, once again with that pass by.
And big win for Craig Dixon.
Not really sure what the final was, but one says 11-10, one says 11-6.
I have
but
13-10.
and you've got 13-10.
So that's going to move us to 190 pounds. Team score now 14-6.
14-6 team score. Yeah, we had a couple of questions about what the match score was and what the team score was.
And this should be Montgomery for St. Mark's. So quick stall warning on the St. Mark's wrestler being backed out of bounds. Little throw by to a single.
Yeah, so if he, nice wizard there by the St. Mark's wrestler.
Out of bounds, minute 15 in the period. Still no score. We're at 190. Heath, a sophomore, 7-1 on the season. Jim Montgomery, a sophomore, 1-2. Again, team score on the left, match score on the right. Sees Rodney leads 14-6. And I really haven't gotten to their big guns yet in the lower to middle weights.
No. These wrestlers both, probably be good building blocks going forward for both programs. Both guys look pretty solid in their positioning. Both pretty aggressive.
Shot by Heath. Now he looks
Nice
to dump
dump.
it.
Nice dump. Nice job keeping
Gets the
that
dump,
cross
gets the
armor.
takedown. So it looks like fireman's and dump is the what's going on in the riders' practice room.
See if Heath can ride him out here.
Under 10 to go.
He just wants to stay heavy.
Yep.
Good job there. Ride him out. Unanswered points always big.
Moves us to the second period. And Heath will take bottom. 2 minutes on the clock, ready to start the second period. Caesar Rodney, nice mix of youth and some experience. And they got some seniors in the lineup that are seeing action for the varsity action for the first time. 4-0 lead for Heath, shot by Montgomery, looking to go behind. Down on Benny Mitchell, Paul Kyer.
Yep. There's another
That's gonna be
stall
a
call
stall,
against
yep.
St. Mark's, yeah. Heath doing a good job there. Push him to the boundary. That seems to be a new point of emphasis, too, that direct backup
started
is.
like last year, I think.
Yep, automatic stall call. I like that.
That or just go to the push out. Either one, it works. 5-0 lead for Heath. In on a deep double. Got to crawl the hands up the back.
Yep, he's got to keep his lower body moving.
And
There's
gets the
three.
takedown.
A nice job. He really timed that reach by Montgomery and got deep on that double. And Montgomery got to keep sliding forward up to his feet. Try to get on the scoreboard here.
8-0 lead for Heath. Talking to Coach Mitchell early in the season, especially last weekend, he said, bonus points wins. That's what they're going after this year. Bonus points win. Learning how to, when that a 12-point lead, make it a pin. Don't get caught in majors and regular decisions.
That's what Penn State does, and that's what you want to emulate, those best programs.
10 to go here in the second period. Elbow roll by Montgomery, gets the reversal, and one swipe. So he gets the reversal. And no back.
Yep, adamant about the no backs. No video review here, buddy. And
no.
They're going to go to your monitor.
That's right. So getting the score straight. An 8-3 lead for Heath. He'll be his choice. And he's going to take neutral. He's starting to show a little bit of starting to wear down a little bit, Paul.
Yeah, he's a little less active. He's got to make sure he keeps good position.
And gets in on that double leg as we say that. What do we know?
Yeah. Looks like Montgomery might be hurt down there. Landed on his left shoulder awkwardly. Ref might want to check that out. And speaking of bonus points, right now Heath has the major for the Riders.
Right.
See if he can add to that.
And escape for Montgomery. Heath, I call that the drive-by high crotch. Oh, lat drop. But couldn't complete it. Does get the takedown though.
Let's tighten up here a little bit, 11-6. Let's see
11-6.
if Montgomery has any turns on top here.
Under a minute to go. Heath able to rise up to his feet. Good position here.
Yeah, Heath can keep him under there and kill a little bit of time here. Just keep him under. There's not any danger right in this position. Just kind of keep that head down. Ref will probably get a stalemate if they don't improve from this position.
And Heath gets the escape. 12-6. Shot by Montgomery. Heath able to stuff it.
Yeah, nice sprawl there by Heath, catching his second win there for a nice sprawl.
Oh, throw by. That's a little guy throw by.
Yeah, that was a beautiful throw by for another three, which brings back the major right now.
Under 10.
He just wants to ice this position. And he got the major, 14-6.
That's a win for Heath. Another win for the Riders. A decision. 15-6. Makes the team score 17-6. And out comes Deion Austin. Austin using his one transfer back. He was at Polytech for the most of his career. And being a CR student, he was able to come back.
Yeah, CR being his home district.
Right.
Yeah.
He's up against Santoro, Joey Santoro. That's a name very synonymous with CR wrestling.
Yeah, the Santoro brothers, they were great wrestlers in the upper weights for the Spartans. Super athletes and excellent wrestlers.
Twin brothers, were they not?
Yes, I believe they were twins. Yeah. They're a little bit younger than me.
Austin ranked number 6 in the state. According to Coach Mitchell, he's going to be descending to 190 before the end of the year. Austin was a fullback, all-district fullback for the Riders.
So Austin's got a lot of power in those hips and legs. You see that? And Santoro's hasn't missed too many sessions in the weight room,
No.
looks like.
He knows where it is.
Nice low single there.
And we're out of bounds. No score. 36 seconds to go in the period.
In that position there, and with the new rules, I think by the end of the season, Coach Mitchell will have those guys wrestling tougher on the edge. Austin really could have kept the toe in there and maybe finished that shot.
Both these coaches come with college experience. Cam Butler, Clarion University, and Trey Mitchell went to McDaniel College in Maryland.
Yeah, what a good thing for the wrestlers in their program to have guys that wrestled at the next level.
Oh, a little pass by, not there. And that's how we end the first period the same way we started, 0-0. Austin's going to take bottom right away. No score on the board. And we're underway in the second period.
Nice tripod stand up there by Austin. Good job getting to his feet. Let's see if he can clear his hips and get out of here. Nice forward trip by Santoro. Nice return.
Santoro was not in the lineup at Solanco last weekend.
Yeah, Austin's out.
1-0 lead for Austin. He puts the all-important first point on the board.
They were saying Santoro has that big wrap on his right shoulder.
Right.
Some good hand fighting going on right now by both wrestlers.
Austin was a winner at the Andy Perez tournament down in Cambridge, Maryland last weekend. Gotta be tough to be wrestling 215 while you're descending. You're down around 200, you know. But he got through it last weekend.
Yeah, it seems like not much size difference here. I mean, Austin looks good for 215.
Yeah.
He'll be really tough at 90.
Stop short on a shot. Santoro reattack.
Nice job elevating that leg. Still nothing though. Austin's on his feet.
And there's the takedown. 3-1 lead for Joey Santoro. 22 seconds on the restart.
This is one of those situational wrestling you do in the room. Short time, you got to get one or hold them down and prevent them from escaping. Austin with a big move.
Gets the reversal. Looking for the fall. 5 seconds to go. And time's going to run out, but he's going to pick up 4 back.
Yeah, big 6-point move there. Yeah. I'll tell you, I would love wrestling under these rules, Benny. With the tilts that were available, I mean, you could just probably text somebody in under a minute if you're good on top.
Yep. We saw some of them last weekend. 7-0 lead, or 7-3 lead for Deion Austin. Pulls the kick over cement mixer out in the final 10 seconds.
Why get one when you can get 6?
Right.
See, Austin trying to throw a boot in here, it looks like. Santoro keeping good position here, blocking the leg so far. Austin's getting a little high there.
And he does get them both in.
Here's the position. You just look active here and work from power half to
get
cross
it down
face.
to under a minute, yeah.
And Austin really wants to keep Santoro flat here. That should be his first priority. Working a nice power half here. Let's see if he can pull him to the mat for a set of backs.
Slide those hips on top.
Count.
Minute to go here.
Santoro's got to free his legs up. He's got to try to wrestle his lower body here and get one leg over the other. Clear a leg out because Austin looks tough with 2 boots in here.
He wants to stay active so he doesn't get a stoppage for that headgear coming off. And that's what he's going to get. 47 seconds on the restart. Austin with a 7-3 lead. And like you said, with the amount of scoring you can do, this match is not over.
That's not over. They could both be in double digits in the next 45 seconds.
I saw a match this weekend, 44 points on the board at the end of the match. 44 points.
Legs in.
And now, and went to stall right away. It's supposed to be a...
Yeah, usually you would give, as an official, you would give a stalemate there, or potentially dangerous in the second time.
Right.
Austin did throw the leg in after the stand-up. Now he can get those boots in now. Still on his knee. Watch himself. Just give one.
Gives him the escape.
Yep, down to about 30 seconds.
Approaching 10 seconds to go in the match.
And this is where Austin wants a nice underhook throw.
Does get the takedown now.
Yep, got the 3. That'll probably ice it there.
And it does. A decision for Deion Austin. 10-4 decision. And the Riders are rolling.
I'll tell you what, I've been doing some wrestle-offs, refereeing some wrestle-offs, and these upper weights, even the heavyweights. I reffed the match last week that was 17-13. Heavyweights. That's what it's new. Be good for the fans. A lot more action, probably most of these matches.
We're going to move to 285. Out comes Tristan Cooper. Wow, he's making the 4 shake. He came sprinting out looking for a...
Cooper with nice underhook throw by. Directly to the back.
And a pin. They didn't get the names up.
8-second fall there, Benny, for the record.
So I didn't even get their names in.
Sorry, folks, that was just too quick.
Yeah. Can only do what you can do.
I see the Riders have a
pin
sort
chain.
Of a pin chain, yeah.
So we moved to 106. Ben Donato, ranked number 2 in the state. And he's up against Scott McDermott. Then I'm going to give you the trivia question here at 106 pounds. The Riders and the Spartans have accounted for, what, 27 titles? How many times have Caesar Rodney and St. Mark's met in the dual meet state championships? Folks, put it in the chat. How many times have the Spartans and the Riders met in the dual meet state championships?
Benny, do I get a guess at this?
You should know.
I don't know for sure, but I know.
You were there for a lot of them.
Yeah, I know I've been involved in at least 3 of them.
I'll let you guess at the end.
Yeah.
See if we get a winner. Donato's going to give him the free release, put him up. No, maybe not. Optional start and didn't quite break contact, so no point. No.
There's that fireman's dump again. Nice technique by Donato. McDermott really fighting to get that arm through. There's the fall, though.
There's the fall. (32-6) as we move to 113 pounds. It'll be Gavin Robbins versus Adeline Till. Paul, you good in math? Have we got to the seal of the deal yet? 32-6. What's left?
We got 6 bouts left.
So we're not
this
quite
one's
there yet.
included in the 6, yeah.
Robbins, freshman, has a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu background and was a world champion, age group world champion.
That's that.
Till was a runner-up at the girls' Beast of the East last year.
Very good result. And according to the math, this could be the seal of the deal, Matt. It could be, depending on the outcome for the riders. Nice single leg attack there, and a really good sprawl by Till. See if she can extend that grip.
Yeah, sometimes you wonder, the guys, they have to wrestle girls, but Robbins has 2 sisters, so he's all right with it. And they all very flexible, Till.
Let's see if Roberts can circle left and score the single. This is a good here to see this new rules. I guess they touched the mat there, but so if any part of the body touches the floor with the shorter high school mats, that's going to be out of bounds card. Can't reach for it, don't reach for the edge. That could cost you a point.
Front head position here by Robbins.
Till's trying to climb up that arm and arm drag out of that position from underneath. Let's see if she can make a stalemate call.
16 seconds left on the restart. Excuse me. (13) wide open. 3 freshmen ranked 1, 2, and 3. Robbins ranked number 3. Period with no score. So, St. Mark's defers. Robbins is going to take bottom. And we're underway in the second period at 113 pounds. Till got a little high there in that ride.
Robbins climbed to that leg
and gets the reversal. And looking for the fall.
Tight half he's got right there. Till really trying to fight to get that arm between the bodies and get to her belly.
So he's got the back points. Goes up 6-0.
Robbins working at 3/4. Now see that is potentially dangerous. That elbow was pretty far over the head there.
Yeah. 55 seconds on the restart. Robbins leads 6-0. Sees Rodney up 32-6 here in the duel. Switch attempt by Till. You'll see her in action next Thursday and Friday. A week from Thursday and Friday, she'll be at the Beast of the East again, trying to get back on that podium where she was number 2 last year. One of our top girl wrestlers in the state of Delaware. And we do have a winner in the trivia question. So, Paul, what?
My guess would be, I'm going to go with 7.
No, it's 11.
11, wow.
11 times.
Much more than I thought.
2011 was the last one. 2009, 2007, 2006, 2005, 2004, 2003, 2002, 2001, 98, and 97. And that's the end of the second period. And Till's going to take bottom. 6-0 lead for Gavin Robbins. And we're underway in the third. Gavin's quick to that chop breakdown.
Robbins real tough on top. Definitely doing a nice job covering the hips. Not giving Till much room to move underneath.
Potentially dangerous, stops it, and we got a caution on top. Wants the hand right on the elbow and the back. And we're back underway. 11 was the answers. I'll go back tonight, and I think it was Stephen Howe was the winner. I think he was the first one to come up with 11. And we'll get you a Surf Bagel gift card for worth $25.
Surf Bagel's awesome.
They are.
Really good. And here's a situation where Robbins is trying to work for that bonus point. Till's doing a great job fighting off any turns.
She is so flexible.
Trying to score herself here.
Oh, he's got the cradle. Can he get a turn with 1:08 to go?
We might be headed for a stalemate here. We'll say that.
30 to go, 38 to go, excuse me.
Till's got that cross-leg trap, but
And
there's your stalemate.
There's your stalemate. 30 seconds left in the match. And that's a second caution. So Coach Mitchell going for more bonus. And I think early in the season, you want to teach that. You want to, you want to get your guys, getting those bonus points that you're going to need late in the season in those big conference matches.
For sure, get used to that and be still that aggressive mentality and finishing strong at the end of the match. Always try to score the last point if you can.
Clock ticking under 20 seconds. Robbins trying to run his bar.
Till doing a good job maintaining her base. Score here.
And that's going to be it. 6-0 victory for Gavin Robbins. And does that seal it?
I believe that would probably seal it because now there's 5 bouts left.
Yeah.
What do you got for the team score there, Benny?
35-6.
Maybe we need one more.
Yeah, we need one more match.
One more. Yeah. Short by 1 point there. A major would have at least guaranteed a draw. Go to criteria.
So we go to number 3 and number 4 in the state. Cliff Backus, the state runner-up last year at 106. Cole Moffitt, third at 120 last year, and he returns to that weight.
Yeah, two really good wrestlers here. Backus is a real goer. I said he's one of my favorite wrestlers to watch in the state.
35-6 lead for the Riders. Moffitt in the front head. Staying high on that elbow, and we get a stalemate. If we had a feature match, this would probably be it.
I would say so, but yeah, probably.
Shot by Backus, gets deep on the leg. Moffitt able to stuff.
Let's see if Backus can get to that angle and finish this single. Yep, just got to be a little careful here.
Oh, and Moffitt comes out.
Moffitt's got the boots in. That's
He
probably
does.
3. That should be 3.
He does have 3. So Moffitt just clings on and just athletic enough to roll underneath and get
That
that
was
takedown.
great. Bacchus tried to dump him from that standing position, and Moffitt went a little bit faster and threw that boot in.
Years ago, Moffitt led the riders in pins at 113 pounds. And that's an escape for Bacchus.
Nice
Gets a
ankle
nice
pick.
ankle pick.
Right to the back. Let's see if he scores backs here, Benny. Yep. Maybe
Just
a 2
one
count.
count.
Just a 1. Okay.
So Bacchus goes up 4-3.
I think the St. Mark's bench is going to like that. I think they
Yeah.
thought it was like 1.5 maybe.
And out of bounds. A lot of action here in the first period. 19 seconds left.
And that's what the discussion's there is.
Yeah, how many swipes did
I
he
said
get
I think it was 1.5.
And we're going to get a false start on top. First action of the season for Moffitt, ranked number 4 in the state. That's going to be a second false start.
Hey, Bacchus a little overzealous here, but
Yeah.
just trying to score there.
And time's going to run out in the first period. Bacchus with a 4-3 lead. And Moffitt's going to take bottom.
Hey, Bacchus got to be careful here. Got to wait till he definitely hears that whistle. Nice mat return there, but Bacchus is trying to collect that far wrist. There it is. He's got the reinforced bar here, Benny. Let's see if he can score with it. You never really see guys get enough forward pressure here.
Right, over the
to really
shoulder.
load it.
Yep.
Bacchus, I can see him get up on his toes and just drive forward like like a gut wrench pocket. Moffitt's doing a good job keeping a wide base here.
Minute 23 to go in the period. And Moffitt from bottom, good hips, able to stay, get twisted back and chest down.
Hey, great job. I don't know how he's getting out of that pocket
I don't
there,
either.
even with the reinforced bar on. That was a great job. And we're under a minute here in the second period. Moffitt's going to get a fresh start here.
Yep,
See what we
52
can do with it.
seconds. 35-6 is your team score.
Moffitt doing a good job fighting the wrists underneath. Good hand fighting in that bottom position.
.25 to go here in the period. Bacchus up 4-3. Comes to his feet, but he's in a cross wrist. And now a reinforced bar.
Back to that same position. Let's see if Bacchus can score a set here before the end of the period. He could roll to our side also, Benny, but there he's kicking him up.
Still just able to get the one.
Like another 1.5.
And he
I
frees
think.
his wrist. That's just country strong right there. Just not giving that up. So we'll go to the third period. Bacchus ahead 4-3. And he's going to take bottom. And run away. Oh, near side cradle. Just misses the head.
He switched his hands there. It's going to give Bacchus the escape.
5-3 lead for Bacchus. Oh, throws it, but it's out of bounds.
Pretty close to something they can work on later and trying to keep that one toe in, but that was a really nice throw there by Moffitt.
So back to action. Minute 30 and counting in the match. 5-3 lead for Cliff Bacchus, the number 3 ranked wrestler, up against Cole Moffitt, the number 4 ranked wrestler in his weight.
It's a real good match here. This is more like a kind of a postseason match. So
right.
This is really good. Both wrestlers learn a lot from this bout. We're getting down to about a minute, so we'll see if Bacchus stays offensive or if you're going to try to just kind of hold position and score on defense.
$50 to go. Gets it on a low double. $30 to go.
See if Bacchus can tuck this leg off. Wants to keep that hip pinned to the mat. All right, Moffitt's got great balance on the mat. He can really balance on one hip very well.
And that's going to end a 5-3 victory for Cliff Bacchus. What a match. Best match of the night. That's going to move us to 126, but that still keeps us in the hunt, right? Or did they need pins?
I think, let's see, we're going to have.
I know you're a social studies teacher.
We got four bouts left.
Right.
So that's going to be 14 points available. What's the team scoring out, Benny? If they're changing
35 to 9. And that's going to be a forfeit.
That should, that'll definitely do it.
That's your seal of the deal match.
Yeah. I think Moffitt's holding Bacchus to a regular decision really sealed it for the Riders.
Move us to 132 pounds. Braden Bowl versus Aaron Menachella. Menachella, number 2 in the state, finished 3rd last year.
Hey, good solid attack there by Menachella to start the scoring. What year are these guys, Benny? Do you have it on the sheet?
Menachella's, both are seniors.
Both are seniors.
Bowl was in the lineup last year, did not make the state tournament, but he was at 138 last year. And this year they've all reversed. You know, Cope's at 126, pushed those 2 guys up. They had to wrestle out of their weight class all season. Now you got Batten down at 26, Bowl back down at 32, now Cope's up at 38.
Yeah, that'll make it better for these guys this year. Menachella, I remember being pretty good on top.
Yeah.
See if he can.
He was 3rd in the state last year at 126.
There's those legs, they're in.
Lost to Monday in the semis last year. Weight class was won by Copes.
Menachella working a nice power half here. Good job fighting it off by Bowl.
45 to go here. The Riders have wrapped up the dual meet. We'll have to pick a outstanding wrestler by the end of the night. We'll try to get him over here and get a few words with him. Along with head coach Trey Mitchell. It's his birthday. What a birthday present for
team trying to deliver a big win over an old rival.
He was also involved in a lot of those rivalries, 2010, 2011, 2012.
And had a lot of key wins in those finals, yep. I believe he was undefeated in the dual meet.
In state duels, yeah.
Duels.
And that's the end of the first period. Menacella leads 3-0.
Menacella wishing they carried over the riding time from the college.
There you go.
A little bit of blood here, maybe.
I don't think we'll ever see that because I kind of think that doesn't promote pinning, doesn't promote scoring.
It's too difficult to keep the regular clock as we see here today, let alone another riding time clock.
And then we have to go buy new clocks, right? Stay with us in the post-match. We'll have the outstanding wrestler for tonight, and we'll have a few words with Coach Mitchell. Again, I'm Benny Mitchell, Paul Kyer. Thanks for joining us in tonight. Kristen Mitchell and Mike Lang on the cameras.
Yeah, glad I could make it, Benny.
Yeah. It was alumni night. You had to be here. Shot by Bowl.
Yeah, nice attack. He's in deep here. Good scramble action here.
Menacella just a little stronger. That's going to be a slam.
And probably a fragrant with the head.
That seemed to be more of a frustration slam there.
Yeah. So we got a 3-1 match now, if the clock's correct.
3-1.
3-1.
Ball.
Bowl got that on. Nice job fighting off his back there. That was a 4, though. Yeah. There's that power half again, Benny, we saw earlier. This time it's much deeper.
And he gets the fall. So it takes a scheme toward what, 41-15?
They have 42 up for the Riders, and let's see what they put up for post for St. Mark's. You have 41-15 with your counting. Yeah. No, they're saying 42-11, 12, 13.
We'll go with what they got. 42-15.
There it is, 42-15.
And now we're underway at 144 pounds. And this is the younger Dixon, Sean Dixon. And he's up against, I believe, Tayshawn Smith. And that's going to be what we call scoring with defense there for Dixon, going behind, getting the takedown.
That's the best way to score. As you get older, you learn that, and it takes the least amount of energy. Dixon working his own reinforced bar here.
Gotta watch his own back there.
Flop here.
3 letters for this is the third of the Dixons. The older brother pulled an upset earlier in the night.
There's a big cookie, half in a bar, and that's pretty tight. A lot of time to work with here.
And gets the fall. So Dixon with the pin for the Riders. It's going to make it 48-15 with 1 match to go. And that'll be your defending state champ, Trevor Copes, ranked number 1 in the state at 138 this season. And he's up against, I'm not sure who this is.
Copes right in on the leg, right off the whistle. Nice sweep single. He's got the Turk here. Let's see if he scores with it. That changed off up top here to a bar.
Copes led the team last year in pins. He's on the hunt for the school record for most career wins. Record held by Cam Hayes. Already has the CR single season win record. And gets the fall.
And there's those bonus points. You said that the
48-15.
Riders were looking for. So a big win here tonight for the Riders over the Spartans.
Yeah, big win coming into the season opener.
It always builds a lot of confidence with your team. You can go on the road, a tough opponent, and get a solid victory.
Well, let's cut to a commercial break. We'll come back. We're going to have the outstanding rest.
Looking to stay cool this summer?
At Barclay Heating and Air, we're dedicated to keeping your home comfortable year-round.
Family owned and operated, we provide trusted residential heating and cooling services to customers across central Delaware. Our experienced technicians offer reliable maintenance and repairs on all major brand HVAC systems. From air conditioners and ductless systems to heat pumps and furnaces, we also sell and install top quality units. No matter your needs, we're committed to getting the job done right with honest and timely service you can count on. Invested in our community, we're proud to help families in more ways than one, sponsoring and donating to many local programs and organizations throughout the area for dependable HVAC services. Give us a shout or a bark at Barclay Heating and Air.
Congratulations, Dover Federal, on 60 years in business in Delaware. You've been by our side since our doors opened.
Thank you so much for giving me a call on so many years ago when I had no credit.
You helped our business grow and
Supporting the financial needs of servicemen and their loved ones.
happy anniversary, Dover Federal Credit Union.
Happy anniversary, Dover
Yeah,
Federal.
if
Thank
Paul
you.
gets to that, make
Thank
sure we
you.
squeeze you.
Local people, local decisions, Dover Federal Credit Union.
I would always pass by Ferris
What
on
was your
Kirkwood
final score?
Highway, so I knew that they
13-10.
existed. We stopped in the showroom. We just clicked, like from day one. They did a total kitchen renovation for us. Ferris was so organized. They were on top of everything from day one. Always here when they said they would be, always on time.
We got
kept
like
to the
a minute and a half
schedule.
left.
The level of comfort speaking to everyone that works at Ferris, they were just super
so.
friendly, easy to talk to.
48-15,
It was like
yeah.
they were friends, not
Wow.
people coming to work on our
Yeah.
kitchen. The room
We're gonna
was
start
totally
with you moving
transformed
up,
from
taking
what
on the numbers
it
for
used
Ghana
to look
State.
like. To have all the seating
He's
now
number 3.
and the
Talk
big
about your match a
table,
little
the
bit.
bench seats, it's great. I love coming home and
Right.
just walking through the laundry room into the kitchen every day. It was just a great experience. We love Ferris.
50 seconds.
Surf Bagel has served the community in Delaware for over 20 years, providing fresh, hot bagels, breakfast sandwiches, lunch sandwiches, wraps, salads, local coffee and smoothies, and our iconic merch. Welcome to Surf Bagel. We're stoked to serve you.
30 seconds.
In life, some things just go together. Like a burger and fries. And home and auto insurance from State Farm. So make it a combo. Combining your home and auto insurance could save you time and money. And who doesn't like that? Just call State Farm agent Juwan Johnson and find out how you could start saving today. It's just another way we're here to help life go right.
And welcome back to Delaware Live Sports, powered by 302 Sports. We're here with tonight's DE 302 outstanding wrestler, Craig Dixon. Craig, the move was made early in the night, a move Coach Mitchell thought was important for you guys to win this match against the number 2 ranked team in Division II. And you go up and you take on the number 3 guy at 175. So you bump up a class, you're wrestling a ranked guy, you get the win. Talk about your match.
Yeah, I think it's just going into the match, Trey told us that we're going to have to maybe possibly bump up, and you just got to prepare yourself mentally that you just got to go out there and win it for the team. I mean, we're just a group of guys, real close-knit, and we're all fighting for each other, and I think it really showed tonight making this win.
You had a big takedown early in that match, and then a good ride. Take us through that. You know, what were you thinking there at the end? And the match was, you know, it was in doubt up to the end.
Yeah, I mean, I just knew that it was going to be a tough match, so I had to give it all 6 minutes and go hard the entire match. And then when I look up at the clock and there's 20 seconds left and I know I'm in the lead, I'm just trying to stay, not really get pinned or just try to get out and win it for the team.
Coach Collier, anything?
Yeah, Craig, I wanted to ask you, what do you think of the new scoring system?
I like it a lot. I think it's more high pace, and I think matches can be a lot more interesting, get more people involved in the sport.
You think it's affected have you changed your strategy based on the new scoring system?
100%. I mean, everybody's now, it's the whole focus is on neutral. It's just 3 points can change and flip a match real quick, and I think neutral on top really can affect because you can get a 7-point swing in 5 seconds.
Yeah, great job tonight. Wish you a lot of luck going forward. Right?
Yeah, and talk about this team. You guys went out tonight. You bunch of bonus points last week at Annie Perez. A bunch of bonus points here tonight. Kenneth King sticks out. You know, he fought off his back and then attacked the cradle and got the pin. Talk about this team and the way you guys are going after people.
Yeah, I think we just took the confidence from the tournament over the weekend and knew that we can beat anybody and we can take anybody on. And Kenneth King, I mean, that's my practice partner. We go at it every single day, so I expect nothing less from him, and I expect great things.
All right, Craig Dixon, thanks a lot. Go there, get your picture taken, and we'll bring in Coach Mitchell.
Congratulations, Craig.
And as he makes his way. And real quick, let's start off with, first off, what a birthday present your team just gave you. Happy birthday, happy 31st birthday. And talk about this performance of your team. Big win here tonight, 48-15. And I think the key was the pins, the bonus points, the way you guys attacked.
Yeah, you know, when we scheduled this match, I knew it was going to be a challenge. And I want to challenge our team. We got a lot of tough young guys. But, you know, you never know early in the season. I mean, this is probably the earliest we've wrestled dual meet since I've been the coach here. And just I challenged the boys to go out there. We had a good tournament last weekend, and we want to keep getting better. I challenged them, you know, we work in the room all the time, chasing points, not being satisfied with just scoring. But they went and did that, and we got some big pins. We have some guy bonuses. So, yeah, great.
The Caesar Rodney, you and Cam got together 2 years ago and said, let's get this rivalry going again. And you know, like one of the trivia questions was tonight, how many times were the Riders and the Spartans met in the final? It's 11. These teams, there's a lot of history in St. Mark's. I mean, it was alumni night here. I mean, they brought their alumni out, and a lot of talk about the history. This is almost as big as the Smyrna match.
Yeah, well, yeah, I remember growing up watching a lot of state finals matches. I saw a lot of CR St. Mark's. I believe I have an assistant coach who was a St. Mark's grad.
Right.
So, yeah, it was really cool. And, you know, Cam, he's doing a great job here. He's building a great program, and they're going to be tough all year. So it's always a pleasure to challenge ourselves. You can't get better by neither of us can grow our programs if we just run and hide. So it's great that we get together and wrestle every year. And I think it just makes Delaware wrestling better and Caesar Rodney and St. Mark's better.
Yeah, Trey, I wanted to ask you, I'm really fascinated with the new college scoring system that's in high school. So have you changed anything in the room in your preparation? Change the way the guys wrestle based on the new scoring system?
You know, we still stick with try to score and score again. When you get a score, the best time to score is to score again. But we've actually had to cut it back a couple tilts or so because we want that 6 points for a pin. We don't want to tech them, right? So,
yeah, I think that happened once tonight.
Yeah, we got to be. I let them rock and roll in tournaments, but when it comes to dual meet season, you know, we're looking to put our points on the board, get your win, get your major, get your tech, and you want to try to finish with your pin. So we don't change our mindset, but maybe try to get the pin a little earlier.
Two guys I want to ask you about and their practice partners in your room. Kenneth King got put on his back early, fought off, came back, attacked the cradle, and got the pin. followed by Craig Dixon, who goes out and knocks off the number 3 guy at the weight class up. Talk about those 2 guys.
And those guys, they come in every day. First of all, I mean, I preach to my guys I want to be champions in life, right? Champions in the wrestling room, champions on the mat, champions in school, champions in the community. And those 2 guys live it, man. They do everything they're supposed to do in school. They're both in honor society. They both lead in community service. And then they go in the practice room and they put their heads down and they work. And they lead the team. I think early on that's showing. And I'm really excited where their year is going to go.
Great. Well, thank you, Coach Mitchell. Congratulations on the
birthday,
win and the birthday win. And Coach Collier, let's wrap it up here. Your thoughts on tonight's match. How good did Caesar Rodney look tonight?
Yeah, Caesar Rodney wrestled great tonight. I expected a little bit closer match. I mean, certainly thought the Riders had a little bit of an edge. But they really were aggressive, and they practiced what Coach had preached to them, getting bonus points. If you got 4 in the major in the pocket, try to get the tech. You got close to a tech, get the pin, and they did that to perfection tonight.
This week the Riders head over to, I believe it was Ray Oliver over at McDonough School, and then next week we'll have them on again next week when Caravel comes knocking on the door on Old North Road. Paul Collier, thank you. For Paul Collier, Chris Mitchell, Mike Lang, I'm Benny Mitchell. That's a wrap for tonight's match. Caesar Rodney with the 4.
The places we go, and the people we know. And now there's one news outlet where our story is told. Delaware Live. Locally owned, community-based news. Free to every reader, because Delaware's future belongs to all of us. Quality journalism we can trust to help us take on the day. Delaware Live. Our state, our news, our home.